Federal government approves 35% salary increase for civil servants. Ayra Starr announces second album, The Year I Turned 21. Biggest mess created in 2023 was the devaluation of Naira, says Dangote. All these and more coming shortly. Hello and welcome to the Cable's News Highlight, where we bring you a summary of the top headlines for the week. I am Abdusemiu Monsura Olajimoke. Let's get to the details. The federal government has approved between 25% and 35% salary increase for civil servants on the 6th consolidated salary structure. Emmanuel Njoku, head of press at the National Salaries Income Wages Commission, in a statement said the increase take effect from January 1st, 2024. Health workers, academic and non-academic staff working in federal tertiary institutions are not included in this latest salary increase. The Nigeria Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress has given the federal government a deadline of May 31st to come up with a new national minimum wage for workers. The ultimatum was given despite the decision of the federal government to increase the salaries of civil servants by 35%. Adebayo Adelabu, Minister of Power, says the country will be thrown into darkness if the federal government does not implement a new hike in electricity tariff. Appearing before the Senate committee, Adelabu said although citizens are bearing the brunt of the increase, it will catapult us into the next level. The entire sector will be grounded if we don't increase the tariff, the minister said. In the business sector, President Bola Tinubu says the removal of the petrol subsidy was necessary to prevent Nigeria from going bankrupt. Speaking during the open plenary of the World Economic Forum in Saudi Arabia, the president said the decision was to reset the economy and create a pathway for the growth of the country. Aliko Dangote, chairman of Dangote Industry Limited, says the devaluation of Naira created the biggest mess of the company in 2023. Dangote spoke on Tuesday during the annual general meeting of Dangote Sugar Refinery PLC. He said a lot of companies, especially in food and beverages businesses, were also affected and will be unable to pay dividends. Tajuddin Abbas, Speaker of the House of Representatives, says Nigeria's efficiency in collecting value-added tax is the lowest in Africa. Abbas spoke at a 2-day retreat for members of the House of Representatives in Abuja on Tuesday. The lawmaker said Nigeria's tax revenue struggles are primarily due to the narrow basis for indirect taxes, low compliance rates among taxpayers, substantial tax exemption, and general low tax rates. Now taking headlines beyond Nigeria's shores. President William Ruto has appointed Fatuma Ahmad as the first female commander in the Kenyan Air Force. Ruto made the appointment on Thursday in the series of military promotion and changes following the death of the country's defense chief in a helicopter crash. Ahmad first made headlines in August 2015 when she was promoted to brigadier, a post no woman has held in the male-dominated Kenyan military. She is also the first female soldier to attain the rank of a major general after being promoted from brigadier and appointed assistant chief of the defense force in charge of personnel and logistics. In the judicial space, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and Cubana Chief Priest are exploring an out-of-court settlement for the Naira abuse case against the nightlife promoter. On April 16th, the EFCC filed a 3-count charge against him over alleged Naira abuse. He was arraigned the following day. When the charges were read, the social media celebrity pleaded not guilty. In the world of sports, Finidi George has been appointed as the new head coach of the Super Eagles. The Nigeria Football Federation announced Finidi's appointment in a communique on Monday. Chiamaka Nnadozie, Super Falcons' first-choice goalkeeper, has been voted the season's best goalkeeper in the French Division 1 Feminine League. The 23-year-old was announced the award winner on Monday night. She received the individual accolade following a stellar season in which she garnered a reputation as a penalty expert, saving 7 spot kicks in the League and Champions League, the highest in Europe this season. In the entertainment sector, Mr. Macaroni, the comedian, says he's no longer bothered about the happenings in the political space because the people he's fighting for sees him as a troublesome person. Born Adebowale Adedayo, Mr. Macaroni gained widespread prominence after his role in the NSAS protest against police brutality in October 2020. He was also vocal during the 2023 election and at some point alleged threats against him and his family over his activism and political choice. Ira Star, the Nigerian singer, has unveiled the track list of her highly anticipated sophomore album, The Year I Turned 21. The 14-track project boasts an impressive lineup of guest appearances, including collaboration with Giveon, the American R&B singer, Anita, the Brazilian pop star, Coco Jones, the US singer, and fellow Nigerian artists Ashake, Sheyi Vibes, and Mila. Songs on the album include Bird Sings of Money, Goodbye, Warm Up, Women Commando, Control, and 21. We're wrapping up the news highlights for the week with a thank you message from the cable on our 10th anniversary. As we mark a decade of excellence, we want to express our deep gratitude to everyone who has been on our side, encouraging us to stay the course, challenging us to be better versions of ourselves, and knocking us when we fall below acceptable standards. We are grateful for the motivation that this gives us. Please like, subscribe, and follow us on all our social media handles. Also share your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section. Stay safe and we'll see you next week.